Zombie apocalypse.
Top 10 Most Amazing Blind Animals. Star-nosed mole blind animals. We make out eyesight is one of our 5 senses, but some animals don't need it at all. Many creatures from the underground have realized that eyes are frivolous when you literally live life in the dark. Instead of seeing, these critters use an array of amazing senses to hunt and travel. Number 10. Hydras. Blind animals. The seeing touch. Hydras, a miniature relative of jellyfish, known as hydras, bob their way through the deep without eyes. Scientists were originally puzzled how the species was able to find its way to the light without the sense of sight, but it was later discovered the hydras have a light-sensing protein on the tips of their tentacles. Number 9. Albino cave crab. Blind animals incognito. Blind albino cave crab. What is known about the blind albino cave crab can mostly be gathered from its name. The small, pale, sightless creature solely lives in the caves of Llanos del Agua in Lanzarote, Canary Islands, but scientists know little else. The one misleading bit of information is that these animals are actually squat lobsters, not crabs. Number 8. Olm. Blind animals long live. The sightless. The olm, a European cave-dwelling salamander, has amazed scientists with its adaptive skills. Not needing eyes in its dark environment, the olm uses special senses to get around, including a sense that can detect electricity. This way of life is serving the olm well, as shown by its 100-year lifespan. Number 7. Kentucky cave shrimp. Blind animals. Home. Sightless home. Kentucky shrimp. Kentucky shrimp live solely in the Mammoth Cave area of Kentucky. The tiny critters have no eyes thanks to their powers of adaptation. These shrimp rely on other senses to get around their dark abode. Sadly, since the species are concentrated in one area, they are at high risk due to recent pollution in their waters. Number 6. Cowai cave wolf spider. Blind animals. No eyes. Cowai cave wolf spider. The Cowai cave wolf spider is one of the rarest creatures on the planet, living only in a remote part of Hawaii. If you do spot this spider, it will be easy to identify, because this arachnid has no eyes. Unlike other wolf spiders which have several large eyes, this relative has adapted to live without them. Number 5. Naked mole rat. Blind animals feeling breezy. Naked mole ray. Unlike some on this list, the naked mole rat comes equipped with eyes, but they're more of a decorative organ. While this animal can see a bit, it relies on its other senses to get through life. To prove the naked mole rat isn't big on eyesight, researchers observed them in the light and darkness, noting that there was no change in their behavior. Number 4. Texas salamander blind animals ditch the eyes. Texas blind salamander. After years of living in underground waters, the Texas blind salamander decided that eyes were an unnecessary accessory and evolved to the point of not having any. Instead of sight, this animal uses water pressure waves to travel and hunt. Number 3. Mexican tetra. Blind animals only have eyes for you. Mexican tetra. The Mexican tetra is a blind fish species that inhabits caves and has adapted to its pitch-black surroundings. Evidence of this adaptation is present in the fish's lack of eyes. These non-sighted swimmers use water pressure to get around. Surprisingly, even though the fish have been fine without eyes for generations, some mates can still produce sighted offspring. Number 2. Penis snake. Blind animal. Slither senses. Atretocona. The Atretocona is an odd-looking species that was recently discovered in the Amazon River. While it may look like a snake, it is actually a closer relative to the salamander. The slick creature has shocked most scientists since it is able to live without eyes or lungs. Researchers are now working to learn more about this rare find, since almost nothing is known. Number 1. Crabbit. Star-nosed mole. The star-nosed mole doesn't let virtual blindness stop him from getting fast food. The animal uses the tendrils of its snout to probe the surrounding area and navigate through the dark. The tendrils can target 13 different spots a second, allowing the mole to quickly scoop up any snack it happens upon. If you enjoyed our video, please do share with your friends and colleagues on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp.